Yeah. So like I said, is it 70 to 75% sensors? So yes, and I'm kind of veering off again, but it's kind of something that needs to be said. Like I said before, you know, those of us, the little NI we have, because like there is a difference between you know NI that is anchored to the ground, and then there's NI. Well, I'll do this. Then there's NI that is fully actualized, and we're here. This is supposed to be a hot air balloon, by the way. When you when your NI is self-actualized, you are no longer tied. You're no longer tied and anchored to this external realm. Your NI is free to be itself. like if you like if you check out my profiles it's like I am the INT no the INFI supposed to be in parentheses J. That's me. And none of this FE stuff. None of that. My FE is here now. That's something else that happens. You become this. Yes. You become the INFJ Phoenix. Yes. That is what you become. Once you break free of the chains of FE and SI slavery and fear, once that happens, this gets cut. This cord or anchor, this chain gets cut. And then your NI can drift and be free. I, I'll tell you, like, I am the only INFJ on YouTube right now that their NI is doing this. Let me repeat that. I am the only one. I can tell by everybody's content, 100% of it. I can tell the level of where your NI is by the content on your pages. Like adding up 0 plus 1. That's simple. So, and because once your NI is actualized, this happens too. Hence this becomes your second function, pretty much. So this is first, this is second. This is first, this is second. Hence this. Hence this. When your NI is actualized, yes, all the you don't care about what anyone says about this. You don't care. You're going to express yourself with this under it. You're going to express yourself the way you feel you want to. You're not going to care about what everyone says about you. You're not going to care anymore. All you're going to care about is expressing yourself the way you need to make yourself happy with you. Yeah. So, first, this is what happens. This is what happens. And I'm saying second, but they're more like Batman and Robin or two Batman or two Batmen together. These guys become chained together. Chained together. When you are actualized, self actualized, when you're spiritualized, when your NI is free from societal crap. And this too, when your NI is free from societal crap, when it's free, truly, this is what happens. I mean, that's just the truth. That's just the truth. That's what happened to me. Because this is a topic for another time. I know there's some INFJs out there that know what this word is. And I love all of you guys. All of your stories are powerful. I am proud of you. Keep going. Keep going. Like I said, this is it right here. This is it. This is it. Once this happens, oh, good luck for everyone else. Good luck for everyone else. You INFJs out there that's been through this like me. Oh, here's another word. Here's another word. And I am veering off tremendously. But I'll give y'all another word. Another one. This one. This is another one. That's another word. Enmeshment. But yeah. Some of my INFJ scapegoat brothers and sisters, they know. They know. Trust me, they know. But I would say these are more your older INFJs, I would say. I would say 35, 40 plus, maybe, somewhere around there. I would say that. Um, but yeah. Um, let me see. If I covered everything that I wanted to, let's see. Not quite. Um, let me erase this stuff, some of this stuff. And I hope you guys kind of understood all this. If not, you can go back. Now, if you take my term INFIJ, if you take my term, give me credit for it. Give me props, a high five or something. There's not many times I just I think of something like that, creative like that, and it was kind of cool to. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Now, another thing, like I said, I'm glad I wrote this stuff down. Um, okay. NI is everything a sensor does not see. That is also what NI is. So, and I can't really talk about the, well, I'm kind of getting into the difference between NI and SI actually. But We know what these guys are. Ooh, that is a janky looking S. Sensors. Okay. You know, this, don't make fun of the eyebrows, eyelashes, I mean. You get the picture. That, taste, hearing. I don't even know if I'm going to even try to draw an ear. Maybe. Uh, I guess. Something like that. Nose in the hand. Don't judge. Okay. Now, sensors. We love them. Your sensors are going to have SE or SI in their first two slots. So, but yeah, sensors in a nutshell. This is their wheelhouse right here. Seeing, smelling, tasting, touching, hearing, senses. That they can't see anything else. They can't. And the difference between NI and SI is NI sees everything else. NI sees everything else. Everything outside of this. Everything outside of that. And this is stuff that I'm telling you guys that I've never heard on YouTube. I've never heard people break down NI like this. Never. 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 And this is me last year, March of 2023. Just taking the test, it popped into my head. Let me take the test. Or it popped into my head that I wanted to take a personality test. So, and I fell in love with this. I fell in love with it. I fell in love with it. Literally. 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 It is my life now. It is my life. It is my life. So much so, I'm so in love with it. I since March 2023, I've at least put in 30 minutes per day, per day since then. So so yeah. Um, how many days is that since March 23rd till now at the airing or making of this video? So um, yeah. Apps. And I've done the math on how many days it is. That's over 500 days. It's over 500 days, and I'm saying it's more than 525. I know it's more than 525. So basically, I did the math. That's basically equivalent to 3 bachelor's degrees. So, um, yeah, in just that short time, yeah, there's not a day I can't not think about it. Can't not think about the MBTI. It's so much so like when I'm interacting with people, it's like all I see as they're talking, I see cognitive functions fly up out of their head. Like kind of, oh, they said that. Oh, that's Ti talking. Oh, they said that. Oh, that's Fi. And one day I'll get into the how pattern recognition and how I type people. I'll get into that later. If you want me to, leave a comment, and I will. So, um, back to NI. NI sees everything outside of this. So, AKA, oh, I love this word or term. Like I said, that essence of NI, yeah, this, this, and again, there, there's no. When I got you, got to put the I. You gotta 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 put the I. Because this is it. This is how NI rolls. This is how it rolls. This is how it rolls. That's how it rolls. Basically, that. And take this into account. We're humans too. We're humans too. So guess what we have? We have this. We have these. We have this. We have one of these. And we have those. We have eyes. So we don't have a choice but to do the same thing sensors are doing. And the issue is with us is everybody has this stuff. Like I said, sensors make up 70% of the world. They run everything. Every single major way of life is catered towards a sensor. Consistency. School is tailored. The education system is tailored for sensors. Everything in life is tailored for sensors. Everything. Everything. So, and so not only that, that's like a double whammy against us. So the world is catered to them by default. Default. But what about this? No, it's not. Because with sensors, their NI is down here. Yeah, that's where theirs is. So they don't care. They could care less about this. They could care less about that. So, like I said, that's why. Like I said, they this right here. Yeah, they don't. They're not gonna understand when you hit them with this. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? Huh? Say what? You're weird. What are you doing? You're weird. So my so what do my INFJs do? This is what they do. They take this and they do this and this. They do that too for the sake of this acceptance. That's what they do. They fear it. Like that whole abandonment thing, it's real. It's real. I know because I was like that before. I was a FE, and I'm gonna write it like this. I was one of these. Yes, I was an FE slave. I cared about what my family thought of me. I cared about what my friends thought of me. I cared about what society thought, what a man thought, what their idea of a human being was, everything. Those were the days when I was stuck here in my ESTP subconscious. Yeah. So I made a post about, excuse me, I made a post about INFJ stuck in their ESTP subconscious. So I know how it works. Let me tell you, uh, INFJ stuck here, they are the furthest from this. I can't tell you. I can't tell you. That I mean, when I say anchored, like times two, anchored to the ground, anchored to the ground. They can't they themselves can't quantify what this is. You know how I know that? Because I've never there's not one there's not one INFJ YouTuber right now that has a video like this one breaking down NI like this. There's not one. I dare you to go find one. I dare you to go find one. I dare you to. And then when you don't find one, sub and share so this information can get out to everyone. So, yeah, like I said, there's not one. There's not one. So, yeah, like I said, and these are the like. But when I try to go and comment, I'm the one met with ridicule, and they delete my comments. But yeah, the thing is, I can smell this on an INFJ. I can sense it. I know because I used to be this. But like I said, my NI is in the heavens right now. My NI is in heaven. It's like I said, this right here, this right here, or a lot the the SI term is gut feeling. Yeah, that's it. Gut feeling. And I'm running out of space. But yeah, like I said, I can't stress this enough that there's not another INFJ showing you guys this stuff. That there's not one. There's not one. Because like I said, I've been watching these videos since March 23rd last year. There's not one. There's not one. Because they're not one of me. Spiritualized INFJ. And when I say spiritualized, I mean this right here, right there. You don't get it unless that this is the only way you get it. This is the only way you get it. This is the only way you get it. So, um, so yeah, running out of space and time. Ugh. Um, I went over the differences between kind of briefly, well, briefly SI and NI. Um, I'll give you a couple more. I got 5 minutes. Like I had to tell another sensor before. Um, if you want to know the difference between SI and NI, take a napkin roll, like the whatever 12-inch napkin roll. I think they're 12 inches. Go outside and look at the sky. Put the napkin roll up to your eye like you're looking through it. Count to five. Count to 5 or 10. Then take it off. Now look at the sky and count to 5 or 10. The view, the vastness of NI is basically being having no, just like you looking at the sky without the napkin roll, versus a sensor with, when they have it up to their eye, that's their view of things. That is their view versus NI's view, vision. And maybe one day I'll go over this in depth and I can explain to you the real reason why 70 to 75% of the world even works in the first place. Why they even work in the first place. It has everything to do with this guy right there. If you guys can put two and two together already. Boop, boop, boop. This is why. You know, I, I, I just explained it right there. That it's right there. That's why sensors work. This is why. It's right there. That's the difference. There's a difference between a plan and a dream. A plan is like, oh, I'm a freshman in high school and I'm gonna put a plan together and finish a task, homework. You know, a vision is I am I got a vision of becoming the main cookie selling conglomerate on the globe, and it's just a thought in your head. It's just a thought in your head. And this is, hypothetically, this is a homeless person we're talking about. A homeless person having that thought and going from nothing to the conglomerate of an entire company, a global company, an icon. That is vision. That is a dream. Like I said, if you're a sensor, yeah, yeah. More so, I'm not gonna say. I'm saying mainly if you're an SI dom. I'll say that. I'll say that. I'll say that. So, um, I'll probably do another video. Maybe. Yeah, I'll probably do another one because, yeah, this is. I don't think the next one will be that long. Um, but yeah, like I said, nobody on YouTube has this stuff. No one.